Hello everyone, welcome to Mirage Shaman channel. And I'm actually here to talk about the upcoming and incoming energy pretty much that's been going on. And what I mean is that a lot of people have been thinking about a lot of progress, a lot of things have been able to make them move forward in their life, being a lot more acceptable to the positive things or the things that need to be taken in order to move forward in their life. Um, People are taking that notion of not looking back. And by doing that, they're actually bringing more love into a situation that benefits them. By not looking back, because they're doing more personal self-nurturing. So you guys are doing more personal self-nurturing on how to move forward and not to and let go of things that don't no longer serve you any good. You learn how to be more detached to collective. You letting go of things that just like, if it doesn't matter, if it don't fit, you just kind of letting it go. You're actually thinking outside the box, and you actually are improving your good karma collective. You guys are making the change that needs to be made, and nothing is yet set in stone because of the changes. It's actually type of alchemy situations right now. Bringing negative situations and turning around and making them a positive, or making them work for you to get to those next steps. Forcing the energy and not really forcing the emotions and everything are completely running high. Completely running high. So much so much news and information is popping up, which is making people take actions in the things that they are doing. People are having more determination and more bravery in the things that they are doing, and not giving up, and won't even dare to give up, and won't even allow that. So you guys are stepping up to the plate, to whatever change they may be. Choices that maybe even been hard for you that you went ahead and just decided to do. Even if it's walking away from family, friends, association, jobs, emotions, contracts, information, text, a phone call. And people are doing it also. The amazing part about people doing it is that they're doing it in a non-harsh way. People are actually able to find a way to communicate better in a way I can't continue to move forward. How did I say that? So you guys are communicating in a way that it doesn't take an effect on you guys as a whole. So if you guys consider to say you walked away from a job situation or a movement or a transaction, you guys decide to make a positive choice on why you're not doing that. You're choosing to give up on the negative things and be able to move forward. Praying that if you actually do this, you'll get a positive outcome, waiting on divine timing. And you're not giving up on it. You actually are setting up a plan. That's good, collective. You guys are taking actions and the decisions that you want to do and how you want to make them. Maybe you guys are seeing the ways to find peace. You're starting to believe more in yourself, understanding your self-worth, you guys. So that's good. You guys are actually understanding what lies ahead for you. You remember to taking care of yourself. You understand that your basic needs to be nurtured before you go out and to please everybody else. You guys are learning to stop being people pleasers. Because you guys are starting to understand your worth. So collective, I'm actually getting that you guys are making decisions. Wonderful decisions that happen to pop up to help you make those changes that need to be made. That's proactive and that's healthier for you. I feel like you guys are being very grounded in the decisions that you guys are making. You guys are taking action with that fire, passion, energy. You're taking the force that needs to be done to change it, to be an alchemist, to change things, to change a negative into a positive. So that means changing your finances, your friends, your family, associations. You're changing. If there were going to be a negative outcome, you turned around and made it a positive one. You're rebirthing yourself. You're giving yourself a rebirth in all your situations. You guys are taking the steps forward in all your situations. Even how you talk to people and in all your situations. And that will help you understand your self-worth even more. You guys are really stepping into your power collective. And you guys are aware of that and you believe of that because you know what lies ahead. The color is red. And the number is 5959. Zero, 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 zero. All right. So that's what I have for the energy that's been coming up and what people are seeking and the challenges that they're facing and how they want to move forward because they're aware of how they feel internally on the inside. Making those, it seems like you guys are, I don't know if they're, I want to say they could be balanced actions or imbalance. So meaning that also people can be at peace at their actions or transactions or the people that they're talking to that they're balanced with, or there's also a lot of conflict involved and people are making those very exact actions or sharp decisions or sharp choices that needs to be made. But the crazy part about it, collective, you guys are all doing it with love. You're doing it with love, collective. You're letting go of the past with love. All right. So let's see here. Have some cards here, my tarot, and see what else been going on. Let's take a peek here. A lot of passion here. Standing your ground. Being stable. Right. So I have a Queen of Wands here. And she's someone who's very passionate. She's very stable. Also, you know, the passion I get from Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. She's stable, she's strong, she's within her power. But in the midst of the time, there's a situation that either there's individuals that feel left out of, or she feel left out of, or they feel left out of. But I have the King of Wands here. So I'm taking, there's a situation where people are feeling left out of a situation, like they feel maybe like they're kicked out, but they're the Queen and King of Wands. They're very passionate. Maybe they feel left out each other's, people feel left out each other's situation, other people's lives. They feel left out in the cold. People getting them cold shoulders. And they're not knowing what to do because they're left out in the cold and they have the moon and they're confused. You guys are confused about a situation you guys are left out on. as a whole collective. Maybe it was with people, or you put people out, kick people out. I get it both at peace, but also I get a lot of emotions like running high, like upsetness. And because of that, it brings like it's a confusion, or it's like, or the clarity, or not really getting the clarity, or yeah, just really I feel like just trying to figure the clarity out in the midst of the night, in the midst of the illusion, seeking for that peace. So you guys are seeking for peace in a situation that you guys feel left out on. However, as a whole collective, it's showing that you guys are emotionally balanced, emotionally stable. You're there. I'm thinking, or maybe there's a situation where there's two people that are together, or now they're like left out in a situation. So maybe that you guys are dealing with people. It could be a friend situation, a contract situation, a love situation. It's something you guys feel left out on, that you guys confused about, that you guys are seeking for. But in the midst of that, you guys are extremely emotionally imbalanced about your peace. But there's some okay, so there's a situation where maybe one person is balanced emotionally and there's one that's immature. Or maybe because there's one that's emotionally balanced, an offer comes available, or some information come available to this individual, and it brings a tower moment. But the tower moment is a situation that it blows up. It blows up about, okay, so there's a connection here. There's an emotional connection between two people. So this could be finances, or it could be you and a job. There's a connection here about two people that's been feeling left out of the situation, who are feeling confused and not knowing where to go, but they are balanced. But the information that comes in is going to be, is whatever information is going to be, it's going to be enough to make a change. Because you get the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles can mean family, legacy, finances. You get the job you want, you get the contract you want, you get the love you want. You get the, I think I said job, because I'm seeing finances here, because you feel like you went from like having nothing to having something. Confused, like went from low pentacles to having the 10, getting the things that you want. And because of that, you get your victory. It was a strife, but you get your victory because there was so many problems to bear. Or maybe because you get to let go of those problems that was to bear. And because of that, maybe because you're receiving some information that was received that nobody else knows, or you're more knowledgeable of that because it was. Ooh. You get a victory. And because you get the victory, there's burdens and problems here. Or maybe because you let go of those burden problems. Because you finally received enough information about situations that used to make you sad or make you frustrated about your finances. about a connection you have. You're sad about maybe how things turned out. About a single individual. A single abundant individual here. But because of that, there's a victory here. It's almost a double victory, but it's a process. It's like prosperity lies ahead. It's a process. So, collective, you guys are having situations where you guys are feeling left out in the cold. Like people are giving you the cold shoulder, or literally out in the cold. You might be homeless. Or you might not just be talking to anybody anymore. Or maybe it's just a set of people. But either way, it's a situation where you both sets feel left out on, and they're both confused, and you guys are going deep within to figure the situations out. And again, I'm getting money, I'm getting emotions, I'm getting love, I'm getting you being, even if it's just you being single, being abundant in your singleness. You get that peace in that because you stay emotionally balanced. You stay balanced in the chaos. You're not letting things affect you. And because of that, you do get some type of information received. And I'm going to honestly say it might be emotional. It could be material. So, and what I mean by that, it could be, what is it? It could be material. Like I said, or it could be emotions. But whatever it is, it brings a tower. It blows the whole situation up where you get your 10 of Pentacles. So it must be some information that's going to be received that brings you prosperity. It brings you some peace. It brings a connection. So maybe you're in a situation or you or a group of individuals that fell out. And maybe you guys are not, not talking, but some information come in that brings you guys together. Brings you guys whole. And because of that, guys get a solid victory. It was some hard work. You had to go through the trenches to get that because it was a lot of burdens and problems involved. And because of that, you use your intuition. You guys use your gut. You guys use your communication. You guys use the things that was necessary or actually received a lot of information. Could be downloads in your crown chakra. A lot of information, so many dreams, your thoughts, your energy levels, what vibration you guys are currently set in, what mood you guys are in, because it also showing that you guys have been stressing about a little bit about the things that's going on, about the change, about people that's out here that are abundant, that are single, that are abundant, who are doing their things, they're doing what is necessary to get done. And because of that you guys are taking the action. And it just seems like because you get what you want, that's a victory. So I don't know if this a situation going to come together, or someone is going to see a situation come together, or one is sad about a situation, about this individual or this group or collective of people. But at the end of the day, you guys get the victory. It's a double victory. You'll be able to let go of the problems and stop crying and get your victory, or stop stressing. Because you guys are great. Everything will work out. Prosperity lies ahead. Everything will work out by you taking emotions, by taking action, and bringing love in all your situations. Love heals everything. All right. Yeah, and you stay within your power. All right, and then I'm going to grab just 2 cards from Arch. All right, I have 8 of Raphael. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. So start going within more. Start doing what's best for you. If you're not a person that doesn't, don't have time to really get into, spirituality like I can, you guys can actually take time to find what just triggers you, what benefits you. You know, stop waiting for another person to do something for you. Do it yourself. Take the action that's needed. Do what is right for you, collective. Do what is right for you. Whew, that was a lot there. All right, that was too many. Sorry. Okay. So do what's right for you. And then you have the magician. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. All right, so the Eight of Raphael. And then the magician. So right now it's actually saying you can manifest. You create the things that you want. You can change the outcomes that you want. This is the time to do it. To take a hold of things that you guys hold dear to your heart and make those things, make those actions necessary. If you apply yourself, it works because it said it will. And it's going to blow things up where it works out for you. So you guys keep following your path, keep following your directions, you guys keep following your right mind, keep taking the actions that's needed. Be strategic about your moves, collective. You'll get what you want. Well, that's what I have for you. What I call a conversation with the energy that's been coming in, what you guys have been feeling as a whole. Again, thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day. Bye.